Good morning, everybody. Happy Thursday. I am glad you're all here. Let's get started. Good morning to my wonderful kindergartners. The helpers are Margaret and Avery. So, Margaret and Avery, since you're the helpers, please post a positive message in our Google Classroom. Thank you, Tyson, for your message yesterday. That was very nice. Today is Thursday, May 7th, 2020. It is a day 3. We have art. Now today you don't have to go to Mrs. Henry's Google Classroom because Mrs. Henry is our guest reader today. So she has a read aloud, boys and girls, that you will be able to listen to and an activity to go with it. And it's right here in our Google Classroom, so you don't have to go anywhere except for click on the link in our Google Classroom to hear the story and to hear what the activity is. The heart words are ate, our, and who. So boys and girls, remember, write one sentence for each one of those words. I ate 4 pieces of cake. Our classroom is the best. And who sent me this letter? Okay, remember we were working on long and short O. Long O says its name like an open, and short O says like an octopus. When there are two vowels, and the first vowel is O, and E's at the end, then O says its name like in bone, nope, and home. Okay, so remember that E at the end is bossy and says, hey, O, say your name. So he's very bossy and O's name is O. Okay, so remember, it's very bossy. Have this word right here. E. The end says O, say your name. And O's name's O, so it's robe. Okay? All right. Now I want you to read this phrase. Okay, I'll give you a second to read this phrase. Down to the ship. Okay. Kiss your brain if you're able to read down to the ship. Remember, that's a phrase, so it's not going to be a complete thought. Okay, now let's read this sentence. I'm going to move. Okay. The red cat dish had mush in it. Okay, so let's read that again. The red cat dish had mush in it. So let's count all the heart words in that sentence. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 heart words. And then, boys and girls, see if you can find the digraphs, the 2 letters that come together and makes one sound. If you said S and H, shh, and kiss your brain, because that's right. Good job. All right, moving on to our calendar, boys and girls. Today is Thursday, May 7th, 2020, and we have an AABB pattern. So our pattern picture today is a flower because the flower represents B. A, B, B, A, B, and tomorrow will be B. Okay. Today is Thursday, May 7th, 2020. Tomorrow will be Friday, May 8th, 2020. Yesterday was Wednesday, May 6th, 2020. There's our months of the year. I hope you can recite them to someone that's in the room with you. Today it is sunny. Yay, a sunny day. So I put up one sunny. So let's play meteorologist and tell me how many sunny days we've had in the month of May. In the month of May, we've had 1 sunny day. Boys and girls, we have been in school for 151 days. You have been in kindergarten 151 days. So remember, the 1 is in the 100 spot, the 5 is in the 10 spot, and the 1 is in the 1 spot. 100, 10s, and 1s. So we have one bundle of 100. This whole thing is 100. We have 5 groups of 10. Each row is a group of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 groups of 10. And we have 1, 1. 151. All right, boys and girls, today's work. Make sure that you are writing one sentence for each of the heart words. And where does it go? In your writing journal. Kiss your brain and send it to me. Either email that to me or put it in Seesaw. A lot of you are doing that. Thank you for listening. Please listen to the read aloud the night before Mother's Day. Now, this weekend is Mother's Day. Okay, Sunday. So I hope you got that project in the mail. Okay. So after you're done listening to the night before Mother's Day, why don't you write a nice sentence to your mom? She would love that. All right. Make sure you include a picture. All right. Now, your other writing assignment is your guest reader is Mrs. Henry. So she's going to read you the story, The Days the Crayons Quit. Great story. I love that story. I think it's one of her favorites too. So I want you to read that story and you're going to complete the activity that Mrs. Henry has for you in our Google Classroom. Okay. Make sure you share your finished product, your work on Seesaw or email me a picture of it. Okay. Can't wait to see how creative you are with that. Okay. All right, make sure you go to Seesaw and complete the activities with long and short O and the math activities, okay? So I hope you all have a great learning day today. Maybe you can get outside later today. And remember, you are special, you are loved, and you can be anything you want. And we'll see you soon. Bye, boys and girls.